Hi, I'm Mariano from GlooData. Today I saw that OpenAI announced the new ChatGPT API, so I decided to add support for it in GlooData. So what can I do with it? Let's say I have an HTTP API that returns some random name for something. In this case, it will be appliances. And I want to tell ChatGPT that I want it to tell me an interesting fact about that appliance. And I want to send that fact to a Slack channel as a message, and I want to send it every 10 minutes. So we can say 10 minutes first, and we can check that our schedule is correct by seeing the upcoming events. Looks right for such a simple schedule. And we can paste the URL for our API that will return the name of the appliance. And if I run it, I will get a name stove and dishwasher and stuff like that. I can give a name to this field because I want to use it later. So let's name it equipment, and if I run it again, I will see now that the value appears over here. So with this, I can try ChatGPT and say, tell me an interesting fact about dishwashers. Let's hard code it for now. And we can see that it finished, and it's telling me that the first mechanical dishwasher was invented in 1886. Looks good. Let's set a name for this. Let's call it fact. So, and let's remove the hard code. Let's add an extra simple text field. And by default, let's put dishwasher. So we can individually test this step, but let's give it a name. Input equipment. And I can bind input equipment to the only output in the workflow, which is equipment. And now if I run the two steps, the output of this will be set to this, and it will run again. The last thing I want to do is to try the Slack integration. I can run it and see if it worked. But of course, this is this message, but it's all hard-coded. What I can do is remove this and put here fact message or text, and I can bind the fact message to the fact, and now I can run my whole workflow and see if it runs. It will garbage this parcel unit, it's the fact, and it will go to Slack and it will appear here. So garbage display postal units were first patented in 1935. Nice fact. So now if I'm happy, I hit deploy and it will run every 10 minutes and I will get a new interesting fact about some appliance. I could also send it to Microsoft Teams, send it as an email, send it as an SMS if it's short enough, and I could fetch the equipment, the random equipment from Postgres and MySQL. We are adding integrations, as you can see, based on user needs. And if you have any interest, you can go to GlooData.com and join the waiting list or contact me on Twitter. I'm Mariano Garra. Bye.